Hello everybody. Welcome to another vlog. I wanted to share some things that I got from Ulta. I did have 14 bucks in my credit or whatever, so that was cool. All of this came out to 43, so I was like, heck yeah. So first off is my Absolute Ride or Die cleanser. I do double cleanse, but this is the cleanser that I use. I do have combo skin and it's perfect. It's amazing. Then I have another Ride or Die product, which is my, I guess you can say my foundation, even though it's not really foundation. It's just like a what is it? Moisturizer, I guess. And I do put it on top of my SPF. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion in Light. That is the one that I use. Then I have two skincare products that I am going to test out. I ran out of hyaluronic acid and I've heard some good things about this company, so I figure I could give it a try. I do usually use The Ordinary, but I wanted to try something new. This was 12 bucks for this entire bottle, so I think that's a pretty good deal. This is what the bottle looks like from Good Molecules. That is a good amount. Hopefully that lasts me a little bit. Then I decided to try their Wake Up Gel for my under eye. I prefer serum, but I just wanted to give it a try. I mean, I think this was 6 bucks. So, you know, it doesn't hurt to try something. Then last but not least is my everyday spray, setting spray. I prefer the Maybelline, but they didn't have any, so I just got the NYX, which works just as good. And I prefer this bottle. Usually I'll buy the Maybelline one and then I'll refill this when it empties out, because this is easier to travel with. So yeah, I will link each of these products and I will get back to you on how these ones work. Just finished a little journaling session and I wanted to share a little bit of my new desk setup. So on this side, I used to have those drawers, those clear acrylic drawers that were 3 drawers, and I ended up switching to these that are just 2, and I ended up cutting my pen organizer just because I'm trying to minimize my collection and really just stick to colors that I know I'm going to use and that I really want to keep. So I am still selling the pink Twisby and my black Sailor, so if either anyone is interested in that, let me know. But this is what I have down here. Up here are all of my pet tape samples, and I do have them rolled up with like the little braid rubber bands. If you have a girl, they have these at like the dollar store, and I had a bunch and my friend showed me that that's one way for you to organize them and keep them together. Up here I just have a cuticle oil, extra battery for my camera, chapstick, and SPF for my hands when I do my nails. I ended up moving this wooden organizer here, which is on top of this IKEA, what is it, like a container, I guess. It's like a metal container. I put my 2 clips here with my pen holder, and inside is my most used washi, and I ended up putting my clear stamps here because I forget about them. So if things is not within my visible eyesight or within my reach, I will forget about it. So I ended up putting all my stamps here, which I still have room for a few more here, maybe one here and here. Down here is a little bit tight, but if I find like a small one, it would still fit there. And pretty much everything else is the same. I do have my new pen pouch here, which stays to my right when I need it, my candle, my pampas, my pen holder, and then whenever I'm at home, I take out my journal, put it here, and then my phone holder. So just wanted to update you guys because I think it looks cool. It looks a little bit more organized, and even though it feels cluttered a little bit, it's still not as much as it was before, because before I had these in this and it was just off to the side and I never used them. So I think having my washi here will kind of help me to use it more often, and I might even switch it out depending on the season or if I'm going through specific colors or something. But yeah, that's what I have so far. We just got to the brunch location, which is called Pinstripes. Last time we came was for Louie's birthday, and we got treated like royalty. And the guy, I think his name is Edgar, I guess he's like the manager or something, but he gave us a bunch of free coupons, free gear. It was awesome. But I wanted to show you guys my outfit. I just have a white tee from H&M, my mini tote, some gray slacks, and my New Balances. Oh my God, it's already so hot. But the hat matches so well. I might not wear it, I'm not sure yet, but yeah. Hi guys, so this is my hair routine that has worked for me personally. So hopefully I give you guys, you know, a good rundown of it, and it's honestly what's helped my hair stay the way it is and what's taking care of my scalp for my hair. Okay, so I just want to say this is my experience, and I am not, you know, any kind of licensed professional. This is all from my experience. These are products that I purchased with my own money, and this is what has worked for me for years. So I do have my hair dyed. It was bleached and dyed, and then the roots area up to about right here was the latest just color. Everything else, the rest of it is dyed. I do not know what color she uses. It is currently faded. So this is how it looks after, I believe it's already been about 2 months or so, a month and a half. So it's definitely already gotten some wear. This is I washed my hair on Saturday and it is currently Thursday, so it is practically 5-day-old hair. And my scalp does get the driest. So at the moment it's doing okay, because the last time I washed it, I did my oil treatment, and I typically do my hair scalp oil treatment every other wash. I use the Miele, I believe it's called. I get it at Target, and I typically apply this an hour before I wash my hair. If my scalp is really dry, very flaky, very itchy, I will apply it the morning before I wash it. Or let's say if I get home, like right now, and I need to do something, I don't have time to wash my hair yet, I will apply it. I'll go to the gym if that's what I'm gonna do. That's typically the days that I wash it, and then I'll come back and I'll wash it. So before I do that, at the moment I'm just gonna wash it since I'm not going to the gym today, but I will apply it in the little dropper, and I will just go in one section at a time, kind of like a fork, I guess, and I'll just apply it vertically in my hair, just so that it gets into the scalp crevices, because it is more so a scalp treatment. In the past I was using castor oil, and it just made my hair very oily, like really oily. This one does not leave an oily residue, and it has peppermint. It also has rosemary. Oh yeah, peppermint, rosemary, and biotin. So I will put that. Then I have this little brush. I think I got it from Daiso, and it's just like a scalp massager. So I will just go in and gently do baby circles around my entire scalp and let that oil penetrate into it. So I guess it's a, what is it, a scalp massage. And so I will go through those, my entire head, and really work it through. It does have a minty smell, and I know it might look oily, but keep in mind my hair was already a little bit oily. And I typically don't put anything on my ends. However, I will show you guys what I use after I wash it. And I do use the same oil. I'll show you guys at the end in the day if I feel my ends are getting a little bit dry, because since I did bleach my ends and the bottom section of my hair, so all this is bleached and dyed, it does get dry quicker than usual. I did get one trim already after I dyed it, but it still gets dry. So I just kind of do also with my nails, and I try to focus on my crown area, because my crown area is where I lost a lot of hair during my pregnancy, and it's taken me a long time to grow it back. I know my son is already 3.5, and that's how long I have struggled with it. So I will just run my hair through there, and I will put my hair up with just any scrunchie. I think I got this one at, like, I don't know, Daiso probably. I get everything at Daiso. Daiso's amazing. And I will just put it up until I wash it. So I will show you guys what I use in the shower. I have been using the AG Care, they're wet, we just took a shower, the AG Care Color Saver, and it does, I'm gonna be honest, dry out my scalp a little bit more than usual, but it's not too bad. The conditioner really does leave my ends nice and moist, but of course after a few days they get dry. Another shampoo that I like that I tried one time when I ran out of that one was this one from Messi. Hope I'm saying that right. But I haven't tried their conditioner. This was a sample that my sister-in-law gave me, and I really liked this one. I just have it there for emergencies, and I was using this, but I've ran out. It's the Color Fresh by Wella in Rose Blaze, and I don't even think there's anything left in here, but I have it in my shower just in case I can squeeze out a little bit. But I was using this one probably about once every 2 to 3 weeks or so, and this is one that matches my hair color because I did dye my hair a burgundy color, so that's the one that she picked for me. It leaves my hair super soft, and as for the color, it does give it a little bit of more of a vibrance, more of a shiny tint. For color wise, I wouldn't really say that it leaves a lot of color, but when I use it, I don't notice a lot of color leave my hair. Like, you know how you can see the water and there'll be color in the water in the bottom of the shower after you rinse, and that doesn't happen when I use this. So that's why I know that some color does stay, but it's more like a glaze, I guess you can say. So that's what I use in the shower, and I will be back when it's all washed and everything. Fresh faced, clean hair, clean body, you know those showers that you like really need? That was one of the ones. So I typically just like squeeze my hair dry. I heard that regular towels aren't good for your hair and all of that. You have to use microfiber because the follicles will mess up, I don't know what, but you know, I ain't that fancy, and I ain't got money to be buying all those kinds, and I don't really like them, to be honest. So I just use my regular towel and I just kind of squeeze the water out as much as possible, and that's that. So my hair is, you know, somewhat, what is it called, dry, I don't know. Anyways, so the last time I washed it and blow dried it, I use a frizz spray. I think that'll be a next video, so that way I could do it like exactly how I do it. So I typically don't blow dry my hair. I blow dry my hair maybe twice a month, to be honest, and I did used to wash it a little bit more often, and I feel like that could have been why it was diluting the color so much. So I hear you're supposed to wash it 2 times a week, 3 times a week max, but I was doing it every 2 days. I'm just getting my stuff that I use, which is literally just 3 things. Oh, the other one I ran out of it. Is. So my sister-in-law gifted me, she works at a cosmetology or a professional salon shop, so she gets me a lot of samples, and so she got me this one. It's the, what is it called? Schwarzkopf, I think that's how you say it, Osis. So that's the first thing that I put in my hair, and I will put, oh, it's like juicy, hang on, I have to mix it up. Like watery. I've had it for a while. I think she gifted to me these, probably, I think she got these for me for Christmas. I don't even remember, but it's been a while. So I put about that much in my hair. I don't know how to explain it, but I would say that's about nickel size, and I will just rub it more so towards the bottom of my hair. That's where you're supposed to be putting product, because your hair is supposed to get its natural oils in the scalp. It does release natural oils. It's not bad for your hair. it's what keeps fungus away and all of that good stuff. That's what I've heard, okay? Again, I'm not a professional. So next thing I use is this Alfalfa Milano, I don't know, but it's the leave-in conditioner. I actually saw this, someone use this, an influencer use this. She's like a workwear influencer. She shares a lot of her professional outfits, and I saw her use it. She has really nice hair. I want to say she's Latina, so I was like, you know what, let me try it. I actually got that one on Amazon, and I like it. I've never been one to use a leave-in conditioner, but since I've been using it, I definitely feel like it's been helping. And so again, I just apply it to the ends of my hair. I do lose a lot of hair, so you know, I am constantly shedding. And the last thing that I put is this oil. It's Marrakesh oil. It's argan and hemp oil. And I will just do one pump, rub it in. And again, this one I really specify to the bottom. I don't really do the top. If anything, I will just do kind of like my face framing strands, because that's where I have like my bangs, and that's where I want it to get on the ends. So I will just apply it and work it in my hair. Then again, losing more hair because my hair is constantly shedding, I will get a wide tooth comb, and I will brush it out just so that all the product spreads evenly and I don't have knots. And this is what I use every time I wash my hair. I've been using this exact routine with all the same products for about 4 months now. I will put it, hey, careful, I'm standing right here. I'll put all my hair back so that way my part will naturally find itself. I don't even have to part. Sometimes I'll fix it. There we go. And that's it, you guys. I will leave my hair to air dry. Again, I don't blow dry my hair often. I don't like to put a lot of heat, for one, and two, I typically don't have time. I'm learning to blow dry my hair with just literally a blow dryer and a round butt brush. So once I get a little bit better, I will show you guys, but the next routine will be how I do it when I blow dry my hair. But what I do is I'll let it air dry for a few minutes, maybe like 20 minutes or so, and then I will twist my hair, which typically I will start at the top right here, and I'll twist it like this away from my face. And same on the other side, and then I will clip it up. Jojo went to the toilet. I will clip it up and I will let it sit there for about an hour or so, just so that way it can create a little bit of a natural wave, because my hair is wavy, and I will hopefully in the morning it'll look a little bit styled, but for the most part it doesn't have a lot of shape, and my hair does get frizzy, so I typically will clip it up, but I do half up, half down, so it's like kind of styled. But yeah, that is everything. I will link the items in the description box. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!